Welcome everyone, my name is Moritz, I'm co-founder and CEO of Trality, and today I'm going to take you on a very quick walkthrough of a very specific part of the platform, namely the Rule Builder. And in case you didn't know, the Rule Builder is sort of our entry-level tool that we provide to creators to create bots. You can find it here under the Creator Tools section, and essentially you have two options there. One is our Python code editor, and if you don't know how to code, that's completely fine. Then we have the Rule Builder, which basically lets you put together a trading bot with a simple set of rules that you can plug together, telling the bot when to buy and when to sell based on your logic. So everything you need to do is essentially you click on the right-hand side here, create new bot, and then you select the rule. That would be the code editor. Here you click rule, you give your bot a name, then you can select an exchange on which to trade on. Let's go with Binance as it's the biggest one, and then select a quoted asset. I usually like to go with BUSD because it obviously has the highest volume on Binance, but of course that depends on your strategy. You can then click on create and land in the heart and soul of Trality, the creator tools, specifically the Rule Builder. And what you would do first is you select a trading pair or multiple trading pairs against which to trade your BUSD. So let's go with the classic and select BTC. You could also do multiple, but for now we'll stick with one. And then you head over here to strategy. And this is really the brain of your trading bot. This is where you define your strategy by adding signals. And signals are essentially rules which tell the bot either to buy if it's a buy signal or to sell if you enter a sell signal. So let's start with a buy signal. And what you have here is a predefined list or a list of predefined indicators. Yeah, so one of the classics, for example, a MACD. You could also do your own indicators by simply creating them here based on a bunch of parameters that you can define. But for now, let's stick with the predefined signals. Add a MACD as a buy signal, and to keep it simple, why don't we add another MACD as a sell signal. You also have this tool here where you can edit the expert settings, and this is essentially the parameters based on which your indicators take their action. But for now, again, let's stick with the predefined classics and add this sell signal. What you do then is you head over to the right-hand side of your screen where you can find the Trality Backtester. Backtester is essentially our front-end based tool which lets you test your strategy based on historical data. So you can select a time frame here. You could also go with some predefined time scenarios or quick select 12 months, 6 months, 3 months, 1 month, whatever you want to test on. And then you click on Start Backtesting. And what you can see is that this goes blazing fast. So I can't even finish my sentence and we're almost done. Well, we're halfway through, but we're almost done. And this is because it's purely based in the user's front end. Yeah, so there you already have your results. And as you can see, our bot did, I would say, okay. During the last month, the benchmark was down 20%. Our bot managed to outperform these 20% by a rather okay-ish 5%, but of course this would need further tweaking to improve. Our bot did 46 trades. If you ask me, that's rather on the upper end for a 1 month bot, but you can go into more detail also by looking here at different stats. You could go into the individual signals where you can zoom in and see, okay, our bot bought here, then it sold up here, then it bought here again, then it sold here. You can also see the individual positions that it opened. You can see the individual orders that it did. And so you can go back and forth between the left-hand side improving a strategy, the right-hand side backtesting it, and play this iterative game of building a bot. You also have some additional settings which you might find useful, such as, for example, maximum open orders, buy amounts, also the individual percentage that any order should be of your portfolio. But this is something you will find very, very much in detail in the Trality documentation. I'll link it in the upper right hand corner now, docs.trality.com. And of course, I should also point you to the amazing Trality community, which I'll also link under this video, which you can find on the Trality Discord server. Now, once you're happy with your bot, then you're ready to deploy it for trading. And that's what you do by clicking here on Start Bot. So if we click on Start Bot, we're first being asked to save this version, and then we're given the choice between two options, essentially virtual trading, which is sort of like paper trading, or is paper trading, or directly going to live trading. Now, if you're new to Trality, or if you have a new bot that you're working on, I would always recommend first going with virtual trading, simply due to the fact that you can see how your bot is performing in a real life environment without risking your assets. Otherwise, you could go straight to live trading, but in this case, I recommend going with virtual trading first. And then what you're given from us is a virtual account with, in this case, 100,000 BUSD on it, which your bot will trade on. So you click on agree and start this bot. Now, after this is deployed, it's going to take you right to the dashboard. And we're on our dashboard where we can see our other bots, and on the bottom we can see our new bot rule example. Now this one, as you can see, it doesn't have any data available yet, and this is due to the fact that it's only been just started, so it needs to run a couple of executions until we can actually see that the bot is working. Now once this is done, let me go back here and go to one of the old bots that's been working for a while. You can do similarly to the backtesting, an analysis on your symbols, your logs, positions that were opened, orders, and so on, everything that you need to know. Now, at some point, you might be happy with your bot and how it's performing, and then you can go back into the creator tools and actually open your bot again and deploy it for live trading. And we're back to our bot. This time we're clicking on Start Bot and selecting the live trading option. Now, I've already created a live account for this test bot, which I call Binance Walkthrough. If you don't have this created yet, you can do so under the wallet section, where you can add the API keys of your Binance account to start trading live there. Click proceed. It's just going to ask you that you know that the backtesting results are testing purposes, and they don't tell you necessarily how the bot's definitely going to perform. Once you agree, you can start the bot live trading, and again, you will be led to the dashboard. Now, if you scroll down, you will find nothing because my head is in the way, but here, this would be our bot that we just deployed. Again, it doesn't have any data available yet, but once this is done, you can see here under the execution tab, once it had a couple of executions, you will see that it has been running. So this is it. This was the Rule Builder, very quick and easy. I hope you guys try it out. If you have any questions, head over to the Trality Discord channel to ask any kind of questions you would like, or shoot us an email under hello@trality.com. Welcome again on the platform. Happy to have you here. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you.